Today's video will be short by necessity. Let's start right away. The markets are still open, 30 minutes to go. SPY challenging the intraday high that it set earlier. Federal Reserve Chairman Powell spoke. The markets rallied. The markets tanked and retraced 100% of that run. And then Barr spoke, and now we have another rally on our hands. What is even going on? It's crazy. I'm watching the implied volatility here very, very closely. You can see that the implied volatility was rising as the price was dropping. And now that the price is rising, the implied volatility is dropping. So that means that the correlation between the price and the implied volatility is currently negative, and that is as the price is rising. So the motive mode is probably down, and I believe that is true. We are probably watching the development of a new motive wave, which will send the price much, much lower. This is the zigzag chart on the daily. Sure, let's go ahead and open up the daily time frame. And maybe we turn on some candlesticks. Oh, and then this style puts it back to the minute. So here we go, SPY on the daily. Look at this big, strong green candle. It is anticipated that there will be some green days, some pushes up in a motive wave down. This could just be the second wave of a massive 5-wave move. Wave 1 brought us down from that high near 418 to the low of today of 407, and now we have a bounce. And as long as we don't break that high from, what day was this? The second, we could be in a motive wave heading lower. And what that would look like is we'd have a big strong push down for 3, and 4 would come up and retrace a little bit, and then 5. I am thinking we are going to come down here, and this probably actually looks pretty good. I'm going to leave that there like that. Let's go to AMC. Yesterday I was saying, hey, sometimes the biggest drops in AMC are preceded by big greens, and there you go. That's what I was talking about. That's it. Just I don't even want to bother covering it. We're just going to go have a look around the markets. GameStop too, also heading lower. How is Ape doing? Ape not doing as poorly as the other equities. That's all right. Let's go to the dollar. The dollar is probably continuing its rise. It's stalling as it approaches the uptrend that recently broke down. So a fall in the dollar here would support a market rally. Very interesting. We'll have to watch the dollar very closely at this level. Lastly, I want to look at VIX. VIX rejecting off of the top trend line of this falling wedge. Probably getting ready to push higher. Again, until we get to the start of this move, this to me means that we're probably going to continue in this direction, which is up. The highest high was set today, so we'll use today's low even as an uptrend. We'll watch this carefully. Overall, I think today is pretty much nonsense in SPY. People are going to get wrecked. Bulls are getting trapped hardcore, and eventually the markets will drop again, and that might happen as early as this week.